This is Heaven and Earth playing Minecraft on the Lazarus server. Thank you very much for joining us this fine afternoon. Today I'm joined with Dom. How you doing, Dom?
How's it going?
Hi, pretty good. Firstly, if you're subscribed, thank you very much for coming back, and if you're new to the channel, welcome! So what we have been doing is, we've done a lot, haven't we, Dom?
Oh, I could say that, yeah.
So basically, first, what we've done, we've extended this graveyard ever so slightly, so then that way it just fills up a bit more room. I knocked that one off by accident, and I've got 2 empty graves here, so if anyone can think of any names of anyone who can go on there, it's just some names and how they've died, a bit like, was burnt to a crisp while fighting a gas store, something like that. Just jot it down in the comments, and I'll make sure I add that on for next time. So what we'll show first is we've got a new entrance to the downstairs where the storage bit is, which is this, which both Dom and I have done, which is cobblestone fence, upside down stairs and slabs and some stone brick. So if you'd like to lead the way, Dom, we'll go down to the first. Oops. Oh, trapped. So all this is just upside down stairs going across with some slabs. Just a little bit of a design that we thought we'd do. So where we come out here is, down that way is the spider spawner, and that way is the main storeroomy bit, which we'll go to shortly. So right, Dom, if you want to explain what we're doing down this way.
Or down to the storage area.
Down to the storage area.
So,
the future storage area.
Making a mass storage area. Obviously, we've not done it because we need a lot of materials, and that's what we've been concentrating on doing. Building these XP farms and item farms to get the materials to build the good stuff.
Yeah, well, the XP farms are things which we'll be showing shortly. But yeah, we're just going to do an overhang here, and don't know yet if that needs to go further back. It's just in blueprint stage. You got to start somewhere, and like everything in Minecraft, we build it, knock it down, and build it again, which is what we seem to do quite a lot of. Right. So, oh, that's quite cool actually. That'll work. Yeah.
And just what it's like, Paul. You just stand there and something pops in and you stick it on, and it sometimes works.
Well, this is it. This is what we do. It's what we always do. This floor, we decided to change the floor out so it just looks a little bit more prettier. So we did that as well. First thing, right? We've done a little bit of enchanting. Run out of blaze powder, but we wanted a place to get some nether wart, so just made this funky little room just around the back of it, everything. Just, upside down nether brick stairs. Just a little fire just to give it a little bit of light out, and some mushrooms for some potions that we'll be using. So it's just a little quick design there. And we've just extended this out because obviously we've got the sorter room being down there. I think we're going to have a chest up here, and the droppers go down, and once we do that, we'll explain how all that works. Yeah. So, right, let me just show this thing. This is beautiful. Right, we needed a lot of wheat. In fact, why don't we, before we explain that, should we go to the slime farm?
Yeah, can do.
Right, we'll go to the slime farm because we've just done a load of digging and a lot of planning, and it's one thing's kind of led to another oh goodness. One thing's led to another, then led to another, and so on, and it's like, where does it stop? But it's good because it means we've got a lot of stuff to do. So as we enter the portal to the slime farm. Now, go on then, explain this bit.
Well, what can I say, Paul? Just looking here, just staring at it, mate. You can see the pain, the bleeding.
The pain.
The hands are still bleeding from digging this out. The picks I went through, and obviously we both did, you know, but it was absolute. Well, yeah, I fell asleep a few times at night, you know, just woke up 6 o'clock in the morning, still, you know, in the chair. So yeah, it is boring, but yeah, it took a long
So
time to dig out, didn't it?
yeah, I mean it's a four chunk long. The glass. Well, we went to a sand biome and got a load of sand, and I got to say the cooker cooked it all pretty fast as well. But yeah, it was a lot of pain doing this. As you can imagine, I mean, it goes all the way down to level, well, there's bedrock. You can see all the bedrock down there. So there's quite a few levels to this. I think there's like 6 different levels. And it's quite effective as well, it works.
Uh-oh, creeper. Get away. Get away.
You get it?
Yeah. Let me just... Hold on, there's another one. Seriously, need to put some stuff on here, don't we? Some torches.
Next down here, another creeper. Oh, it's gone. Hello, Mr. Enderman.
I'm not that Enderman, I'm on level 81.
Yeah, we'll explain why shortly.
Yeah, and yeah, but saying that, I've been on like level 100 and just died constantly. It's
So, well, basically what happened was we dug all this out, and then we thought, right, well, we'll start decorating it all. As you can see, we've decorated half of it, and then we thought, well, we could do with some iron. We could do with doing an iron farm. So, what we did was, with the zombie... Oh, the zombie over there.
yeah, slime as well. Oh, nasty little bugger.
So what... besides getting attacked by mobs all the time, we thought, right, well, we need an iron farm because we need a load of iron. So what we did was, we'll go back to where the zombie spawner is, because we built like a little contraption, just something dead easy, just to, you know, just to trap the villagers, the zombie villagers. So then that way we could cure them and, you know, get the villagers to a farm. Which we have done, but in a kind of a roundabout way. So what we'll do? Goodness, bad thunderstorm outside tonight. So what we'll do is, oh, sugar nearly fell in.
I keep meaning to put it back on it.
So what we'll do? We'll go back to where the zombie spawner is.
It's definitely a good thing, you know, if you're building a world, to get all these portals going to each part of them, you know, because it saves so much time. And, you know, just getting railway carts over there, you know, you don't need to, you just do it through the end.
Right, so, well, we'll go down, in fact, yeah, let me just show this contraption. Right, this is a beautiful thing, right, she is a beautiful thing. Basically, I'll show you how it works. What it does, you put wheat on, or potatoes, or carrots, and it just gives them in your back, but loads of them. So basically it's just a couple of blocks of design, a couple of dispensers in it like that, and a lever, and there's some redstone with a comparator switched on, which then goes into this block here, so it goes this way as well, and it jumps up, and then from here you've got to make sure there's some slabs in the middle, over the top of where the hole is, and then I'll show you the front of it in a sec. But basically you put bone meal in there and it filters down straight into all these dispensers. So
we've got some water behind the dirt.
Yeah, oh yeah, and there's water just underneath that dispenser as well. So that's soil, and obviously use a hoe just to sort that out. And in here, we've not got a lot in there, but there's some bone meal. So I'll show you how this works. This is just sheer madness. So we'll start off. Let's get some wheat. Let's grab half a stack of wheat. Oh, I need seed. Where's the seed? There we go. So let's just move that out of the way. Let's move that out of the way. Right, I've got 20 seed. So what I'll do, I'll turn it on, grab the seed. See where you see all, look at that at the bottom there. This is just the fastest way how to do it. And I got this design off a YouTuber called ImpulseSV. I'll put a link in the bottom if you want to see how we built it. Obviously, I've not done it in depth and built it with you, But if you want to see it built from scratch, I'll just put a link in the bottom there, so in the comment section, so you can click on that and either have a look at that, or if you want to use from what I've just shown you, go ahead and have a go. But fantastic. Right, at the front, you've got to make sure this is going on. Pardon me. A half slab going down, because without it, it doesn't work properly. So that's that. In fact, I'll take some weight, because we're going to villages, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, I've got all my tools. Right, so if we go down to the zombie spawner.
We'll just repair your break-ins.
Right, because it's this way now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh. Which isn't, it doesn't look so far now when we come down here.
Well, we're going to have another staircase around there anyway, because, you know, we need to have a couple of entrances. I don't want to keep running around.
So what we do, what happens is zombies come out here, zombies, and if there's a zombie villager, we just flick the switch and it drops down. Now when it's in that state, let me just put this back, hold on, that block isn't normally there. The zombie will come all the way down here, and then when he's on this side, we trap him in. And likewise, we can then get another one and trap him in like that. So we'll give him potion of weakness, and then a golden apple, and then when they're cured, we just let them out through the stairs. So that's all that. It's just a couple of pistons and literally some levers. So what we did first was we dug out 2 layers of what we thought would be the iron farm, but it doesn't work because it's got to be seeing the sky, the doors above the doors. When you put the doors on, it's got to see the sky. So because of where this is, I think this is near enough. It's not. We can't see the sky for it, and we're not digging around and digging tunnels high because it'll just look awful at the top. I think the graveyard's above here anyway, so it'll just destroy that. So we had to make another iron farm. So should we go to the proper iron farm?
Yeah. Well, you've got to remember, Paul. We've got the spider spawner above there, if you remember right.
Yeah.
Because the spider spawner was there.
Oh yeah, of course that's there as well. The graveyard, the spawner.
Flying farm. I'm never digging up the skylight again.
Now, where we put the iron farm is where we was going to build like a castle front in that mountain. We've literally, I'll show you where it is because I'll just have a little mooch outwards when we get there. But we've built it just at the back of there, and the kill chamber or the iron collection area is literally just in the middle of that. Where is it? It's this one. But just for simplicity, we've built a portal to it. This is brilliant, this portal. Just getting the portals above and just doing it this way saves so much time and effort and everything. So that way, as you can see, we've got still got some track down when we're transporting some villages. So that's the front of where the castle is. We've seen this. We've not done the front of the castle to make it look like a castle, like a big castle entrance. Oh, we've got 4 iron. We've not put enough villages in it because what happened was we've got some villages and we've been trying to breed the villagers, but when you have so many, you want to then all of a sudden you run out of golden apples. So you think, right, well, we need gold, and that's the problem. We don't have an awful lot of gold. So I'll just breed these because the villagers love wheat. Pardon me. So how this is built is we did a 3x3, just a standard iron farm, 3x3 gap in the middle, and then 8 blocks in each direction, and just put water down the sides. And it works. Oh, you've got your frosting boots on. And again, the same again, but a lay down there. Now if I just look there, you see there's the hoppers. I've got just one piece of lava in the middle, which is above the dispensers, with a sign there, and then signs around, so it just keeps the lava in place, and that's what kills it. And then from there, you'll see this little, I'll jump up, little design. We've got a gap of 3 to put the villagers in, and then you just cover them. Oh, sugar. It's alright. It's alright. I'm okay. This is what it would look like And like I say, just put doors on the outside. We've got another iron golem on the outside again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dig it out a bit, don't we?
Oh, we'll slab it or something. There's not that much to slab. So so what was I saying? Yeah, so to do the villagers, we had some apples, but we needed some gold. So we thought, right, well, how can we get gold fast and quite a lot of it? Because we just want to nail it and get all the villagers. So what we did was we thought we'll build a basic gold farm. So back into the nether to the basic gold farm. So it is, which way is it? It's this way, isn't it?
This way.
So that's that way. That other way over there is to like a blaze. We found like a blaze spawner. So eventually we will do a blaze farm because we need that. So then we can put some stuff on the brewing stands.
We still need to half slab this and that, don't we?
Yeah. This is what I mean. We've been jumping from one thing to another, but it's good because it's given us a lot of variety in what we can build, and we know what we're building. So it's good in that respect, but it's not so good in the other respect because it's like everything seems half finished, but it's not, if you know what I mean. Because doing the same thing over and over again it gets a bit boring. Right here, basically we built this, which is a poor man's gold farm. So what would happen is the Pigman would stand where the trapdoors are there, thinking the trapdoors is a normal block, and go woo all the way down. And I did have hoppers down here and collecting, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work that good. Some of them spawn, some Pigmen spawn up there, but I mean other than that, it's slabbing everything within 128 radius, which is a bit of a daunting task. Isn't really something I want to be doing, in all fairness. So what we did, I mean, this just doesn't work. We've kept it there because, you know, if something happens, then it just might work all of a sudden, you know, and if it's something we want to do later on and finish it off or slab it up, then we'll do that. But what we did then was we thought, well, is there another way? So I had a look. We had a good look, and just to see if there was another fast, efficient way how to get gold. And we found it. Are you there now, Dom?
Yeah, I'm at the top.
Right, so what we did then was, well, I found a way how to get above the nether. Using a rail cart and a piece of rail, and then what you do is you get up to a certain point. I've done a tutorial on it, so I'll upload that within the next day or 2 days or so. You're going in that one.
I need to remove that block.
Oh.
I accidentally placed the block.
So what we did was, so we found a way above the nether, but we've made it like more of a permanent way above the nether because I did a contraption where it gets rid of a block of bedrock. And bearing in mind this is Minecraft 1.9.2, it worked. So I've done a tutorial on that. So basically at this level here, you need to be level 128. Sorry, 125. And there was a block there, so I had a minecart on there, clicked it, and then as soon as you can jump above and you just put a minecart. Anyway, tutorial shows you how to do it, so I'll put that up so you can see. I digress. So now, what this is, it's not just a gold farm. This is, I'll just put some slabs on this andesite, Dom, because otherwise something might spawn on it. That's the problem, right? We're above the nether, and if there's a block down, anything will spawn on it. But if there's slabs on it, the lower part of the slab, nothing spawns, so you're fine. Now, this was just going to be a gold farm. Let me tell you, this is the best XP farm. And I don't say that. What do you think? What's your opinion on it, Dom?
Well, it just comes constantly. It's no effort, and it's not like Enderman Farm. I I just don't like them because of the noise. You know, it's not too bad.
So this is basically, when you're on top of the nether, you're at level 128, because the bedrock layer is actually counts as 2 layers for some reason. I think it's because it's bedrock and it's supposed to be indestructible, which it is, but like I say, I'll put a tutorial up on how to do it, and it's a double easy resource. It's not resource heavy how to do it, and it's dead simple as well. So I'll put the tutorial up on that. Just stay tuned for that one. But this ladder will now take us all the way up to the top, where I'll explain more. I mean, this is just a collection area where we've got a ton of stuff. This level here, right, Pigman fall. I think this is 24 down from up there. So they just die naturally, and we'll see what happens when we come back down. So this layer here is 240, so it's definitely 128 away from everything else, which you'll see shortly. Oh, I always have trouble getting up here. I can't get up.
Why?
Oh, there we go. Don't know, I need to put another ladder there. I had trouble last time getting up.
What'll happen? We'll jump over the wall and go down the hole and die.
So anyway, so from this point, these blocks here, it's all a big circle. It's based on Snocrash's pig farm, with the circle. It's basically 37 blocks from here, that direction, that direction, that direction, and that. Well, 37 radius, should I say? So it's a diameter of 75, including this block. And there's 3 layers, and then the glass layer. Now, if you're ever going to build this, double, make sure you start with the glass, because nothing spawns on glass. Now, we did this layer first, and the gas, kept on coming. I mean, how many times did we die?
Oh,
I must have died at least 20 times myself.
They were ruthless.
Ruthless. So what you do is you build the glass bit first, and then do the layer, and then a 2 gap, a layer, 2 gap, and then layer. Now what happens is, when you aggro them, so I'll shoot one in a minute with a bow, they'll all run, but because they can't get to us, they'll run all the way around, and they'll come to this point here, which is 3 wide. And again, there's the trapdoors, and they think the trapdoors is a block. So they go to walk on that, and straight down, and die. But what we've done as well is, because of you can't have these on exactly the same overlap. So if this pigment at the top falls down to the bottom, it doesn't like it so much. It kind of jitters a little bit. So what I've done is we've took it. See there, that one then, where it just came down. Is he going to do it? No. Where they need to step down, so to speak, on levels, and it works pretty well. So what I'll do now is I'll stand. You either stand here,
I'll shoot him.
Or here. You're going to shoot him.
Yeah, because when you go down, the aggro's maybe.
Yeah. So we're sure you killed him. Right. Here they all come. Look at it. Isn't that mad? And the XP you get from it is unreal. Now, bearing in mind, I'm level 32. Right, we've worked it out. After about 2 minutes, you can get from 0 to 42. Without a doubt. So you can enchant 4 times with the lapis and all that.
I'd say more, to be quite honest. I've got up to stupid levels. Depends how well it flows, you know.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, look, they're all just.
Go down, Paul, and go down and show them. You know, I'll stay up here.
Right. Well, just wait for it for the. Well, been here what, a minute maybe, and then you'll see the wrath of the XP. Right, I'll go down now. This is just unreal. I've never seen anything like this. This has got to be the best one. Right, so all the pigmen dying. Look at them all. And this is all the XP. So I started at 32, and it's just non-stop. I'm not doing anything. I mean, it does take longer to fill up when you get past 30. We all know that. But I mean, it's just continuous. And the amount of gold that you get from it, we've got like three stacks of gold cubes.
We've not you know, we've not done any sorting out. We've been using it mainly for XP.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff's being wasted, like all the gold and everything.
I mean, the swords, you can't use anything for the sword, so we're going to put like a automatic disposal just for the sword, so that goes like into lava by itself, and like a sorter just below here. But the flesh, the rotten flesh we'll use for trading, and obviously the gold nuggets and the bars will convert to cubes or whatever. So when we come down to the time of getting beacons and things, we're set. We've got gold there. I mean, look at this, it's just going. Look, it's not stopping. 147. It's just unreal. 48. So this, even though it's a Pigman farm and it's an XP and it's a gold farm, this is, in my opinion, the mother of all XP farms. Everyone should have one of these. So yeah, so I know you're thinking, yeah, but above the nether, is that not cheating? Well, no, because it's available. If it's there, you use it, and it's ideal because nothing else will spawn, and it's just perfect. I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours. I don't think anyone wants to spend hours and hours and hours slabbing 128 blocks square. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's obviously
Round here as well.
Oh, you've put him in a few chests. Look at all that. That's just madness.
That one. It'd be in the hopper. Well,
Just madness.
About a couple of minutes.
Yeah. That's just sheer madness. And I'm level 50 from 32. Just madness. So, that's really everything what we've been doing for the past week or so between videos. So I know it's been a bit of an extended time before I've done a video, but we just really, from going on one thing and then to another thing, and then we found we did this and building all this out, which did take a substantial amount of time. You can see it's hopefully the wait for the video to see this epic construction is worth it. But what we want to do is, there's a way how to have pistons to pump the XP back up, because what we found is it starts to lag out after 2 minutes because of all the entities here. It's like 800 entities, 800 little balls of XP. But if they get absorbed, so if you have pistons and whatever, and it shoots up the XP back up to you, then there's not going to be 800 balls of XP because you're going to have them. So it won't lag out. You just stand up there, go make a coffee, go get a drink, go get a fruit juice or something, come back, and all of a sudden you're level 115, you know.
Not just that, you know, when you come down this ladder, the D angry, you know, they go all right again, so you've got to go back up in angry and make them angry again. So
yeah.
Up there, you'd be getting the XP, still keeping it up, so it'd be just a constant flow of XP. You would never, you know, if you had an enchantment room somewhere right close as well, you could, you know, enchant while you're getting all the points.
Which is what I think we'll make this an epic build. We'll do something really, really good with this because it deserves it, without a doubt. I mean, I've never had anything like this before. It's awesome. It's just absolutely amazing.
Well, all you have to do is look up. Now that is epic. That took a long time to do, didn't it?
4 levels, including the glass. And again, yeah. The cooker cooked all the glass. Right, so I hope that you like everything that we've done and the progress so far. I hope you can understand the absolute amount of digging and building that we've been doing. And like I say, the next video will be... Oh, you be careful there, Dom.
Level 81.
Lost my train of thought then. Yeah, all the digging and the building, and the next video is I'm going to do the tutorial on how to get above the nether, which is double simple. It's not difficult, honestly. If it was difficult, we wouldn't be here. Let's put it that way. So other than that, I hope that you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Cheerio! Cheerio! You're not cheerio, dog. Cheerio!
Cheerio!